Asian lettuce wraps. That's what we're making. All right, here we go. Today is Asian lettuce wraps. While the guys play video games, I'm working like a dog in the kitchen. So we've got ground chicken. At Trader Joe's, I love to buy this mirepoix. It is pre-chopped celery, onion, and carrots. Sunflower seeds, chopped cabbage. I love their garlic because it's already peeled for you. And water chestnuts. We use coconut oil. You can use whatever kind you want. Green onion, cilantro, salt and pepper. I do use the red chili peppers. And then stir-fry sauce. So that's what I use. You can use any type of stir-fry sauce that you like. But I guess that's it. Let's get to cooking. Okay, so I have 2 pans heating up. You don't have to do this, but I like to do this. I like to cook my meats in cast iron because you get a good sear on them. So I'll be putting this chicken in cast iron, and then I'm going to take my garlic and mirepoix and be cooking them in the larger pan that's going to have my final dish in it. So in this pan, I've got that mirepoix with a little bit of coconut oil, and I'm just going to saute those a little bit. In this pan, I have the ground chicken, and you really want to like start breaking it up and cook it on a high heat. And you see all that liquid coming out? That's what I don't want in my final dish, and it's another reason why I do it in a separate skillet. I've already had a little salt and pepper put on this, so let me cook this down a little bit. Okay, so it's twice now I've had to drain this meat, and I'm really trying to chop it very finely. And it cooks quick. It's basically cooked, so you got to be careful with overcooking. But one thing about when you're cooking with sauces that have some sugar, they actually sear really nicely. And so I'm going to add a little bit of the sauce that I have. I'm trying to get that one and do at the same time. This is hard work, people, hard work. Anyway. I'm going to add it and let it help like sear the meat or sear onto the meat. Okay, I've added about 3 tablespoons of the stir-fry sauce. If you don't have a Trader Joe's, you can get like hoisin sauce, which I've used before, and use that for it. So I'm going to try to blend this in, and the sauce will kind of give a caramelization to the meat. So I don't know if you use water chestnuts in anything, but it's a great component to food when you want something with a little crunch, but you just kind of want it to give a little bit of flavor, not too much flavor. So my mother-in-law, who's the best cook that I know, she taught me to put water chestnuts in things. She puts it in her lumpia and a lot of different things. So I really like using it now. So for every pound of meat in this recipe, I'll do 1 small can of water chestnuts and just chop them so they're a little bit finer. For sometimes if I just want to make less food and I do 1 pound of meat, I'll still do a whole container of the mirepoix from Trader Joe's, the chopped carrots and celery and onions, and you can just do the ratio you want. It's just one of those recipes. It's not a recipe really. It's just throw this in, throw that in. That's the way I like to cook. It's always a little bit different, and I don't know, it works. So I'll be finishing chopping these water chestnuts, and then I'll start putting my components together. And I just added the meat to the carrot mixture. I'm just going to mix these in. And I'm going to add the garlic, cilantro, and I wanted to mention that I kept half of the green onion, the one that was closest to the white ends, that goes inside this, and then I left a little bit of the green onion from the tips and mixed it in with the cilantro. So mix this in and let it cook a little bit. You really shouldn't need like oil or anything. It's just kind of going to steam these veggies. Almost there. Ooh, it is steaming. Steamy hot. Steamy hot. Don't look at my fingernails, okay? It's quarantine. I need a manicure and a haircut and a facial. Okay. That's enough of that. I don't like it too sweet, and that's also why we add the chili peppers to kind of give it some heat. But you can add like sriracha, or you can add real peppers. I would even like finely chop jalapenos and throw it in just to give it a little flavor and heat. So it's just a couple of ideas. So I've got these chopped here, and you can see it's a lot. Like one can is filling up my hands of water chestnuts, but it just gives it a lot of texture and really blends well with the dish. So I'm going to check on my meat, check on my veggies, and we'll move forward. So I added about a half a cup per pound of meat of the stir fry sauce. I'm going to go ahead and turn this down. Bring the house down. I'm going to mix that in real good. And you really want that flavor in your meat and veggies. It doesn't need to be in the water chestnut so much, or the cabbage. So mix this in pretty well. Now my water chestnuts, which give it a great crunch. And then we'll do the cabbage, and then we'll be almost done. Alright, so I added the water chestnuts. I'm mixing it in now, and the burner is off. And I added about 10 shakes of my red chili peppers, and a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And I think I'm pretty much done. I'm just going to add the last ingredient, which is cabbage. And I add this last because I wanted to kind of keep this crunch. I don't want to cook this down. So that's my last ingredient for the filling. Unless I'm forgetting something. You know, when you buy the pre-shredded and stuff when you're in a hurry, it's so much easier. But if you're not in a hurry, it's better to save money and chop it yourself. It's always fresher. It always tastes better. If you chop your own carrots and you chop your own cabbage, it is going to taste better. But I'm showing this way because a lot of times we are scrambling in the kitchen and we don't have a lot of time. So, alright, that's pretty much it. Just taste it and see if you need a little more pepper or a little more heat from the chili peppers, whatever you like. We buy all kinds of lettuce for this. I have small romaine hearts right now, but a lot of times we'll use butter lettuce or larger romaine hearts or iceberg. We do it all different ways. And here's what it looks like. We just put a little bit in each thing of lettuce and sprinkle some of the, you can see the seeds and fresh cilantro and green onion. And we just eat it like a pizza. It really holds up good, and I think tastes really good. So maybe your family will like it. I guess we'll see. So I've got it made, and it's time to try it. They hold together really well, just like a taco, basically. Good. That's good stuff. What's really neat was that it's got a lot of texture. It's really crunchy because I didn't cook the carrots too long. The celery's in there, the cabbage, water chestnuts give it a nice snap. The fresh herbs on top, super good. Not too sweet. A little heat from the peppers. Yeah, we like it. And really, it takes me a while to film the video, but if I'm running to the store and coming home and got to get something quick together, this is really a fast meal to make. And so if you're scrambling in the kitchen, you should just try this meal and tell me what you think about it. Thanks, until next time. Okay, bonus ideas. You can make wontons for a side dish with cream cheese wontons. You can get Trader Joe's like mango spring rolls as a dessert if you're having people over for dinner and you want it to go well with this dish. You can put it on, just scoop the meat mixture on a salad for work the next day. It makes it really simple. You could actually roll this up in veggie rolls, spring rolls, seaweed, whatever you like. You can do a lot of things with this. 2 pounds fed my family for a couple of days. and we had some side dishes too. So hope that helped. Let me know if you tried this recipe and what you thought about it. And until next time, thank you for watching Scrambling in the Kitchen. God bless.